All right, welcome back to another episode of Off the Bench Podcast. We are now officially live. We're back with another episode. In this episode today, we're gonna be talking about USA opening debut in Paris in the 2024 Olympics. And the men's, they end up getting a dub. We're gonna hear to talk about it today because they opened it up against Serbia and they won 110 84. And before we get to dive in too much, I need y'all to make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe, leave a comment or something, anything on the comment section. Hey, refer this podcast to a friend, Might not be for you that's watching this, but you'll never know who interested in sports or interested in podcasts or find a like it to this podcast. So make sure that y'all share this to whomever. Uh, Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. We are almost at 300 subs for the month. So I need to make sure that y'all hit that subscribe button for me. Right now we're gonna go ahead and dive into this. USA, they did what they were supposed to do. As I felt, I tried to tell y'all that with Kevin Durant coming back, a lot of Team USA problems is going to be fixed with KD coming back. Because for the simple fact that KD, he's the best Olympic player of all time. Yes, I said it. I didn't say he's the best player of all time, but when it comes to the Olympics, you can't name a better player on an Olympic team or any Olympic team that's been better than Kevin Durant. He tied with the most gold medals in men's basketball history. If he win this, he'll break the record and he'll hold the record for most gold medals in USA basketball men's history. He also is the leading scorer. He has the most points in USA basketball. What haven't he done as a Olympian, as a Team USA member? He he the standard when it comes to representing the country in Team USA in terms of basketball side of things. He is a perfect representation of how you should represent our country. But I try to tell y'all with Kevin Durant coming back, he was gonna solve a lot of problems with his floor spacing, with his size, his length, and his versatility. His versatility, and I told y'all he's one of the best. He is the best plug and play players in the NBA. So it didn't matter if he. I told you I wasn't worried about the layoff or anything like that because I didn't see this from KD. He didn't got hurt, been out for a numerous amount of time, a lengthy amount of time, and he come back and look like nothing that's happened to him. And that's what I expected today, and that's exactly what we got. 21 points, 5 for 5, 8 for 8 from the field at halftime. Finished the game with 23 points. End up only missing one shot, 5 for 5 still from 3 point line. Hey, I try to tell y'all that is the standard right there. That is my boy KD Durantula Easy Money Sniper. He's him, and he's back. And I told y'all we come here to take the gold. It was a perfect game for us. I won't say a perfect game for us, but it was a smoother game than all the other 5 exhibition games. Yes, they kind of got close. They got in like I think the closest they got was with Serbia, the closest they got within the game. Team USA was like 11, 12, 13 points, which is cool. You kind of kept them at arms length, keeping that arm bait, but pretty much for the majority part of this game, it was a one-sided blowout. And that's what Team USA, that's what they looking to do, especially with the team that they assembled. Like I said before, after the last game, really after the South Sudan game, you kind of, you knew the key that what it took. You need Team USA to play unselfishly. Put their the team that's on the front instead of the names on the back first. Obviously it's bigger than this. You got to come out here with a team agenda, not your own personal agenda. Try to grow your brand, market your own brand. You got to put the team first because you trying to play and win, represent the country of the United States. It's not just the uh a fan base in the NBA. This is the whole country aspect. So this is just bigger than the individuals that's on the team or the name that's on the back, respectfully. So I just need them to play like that. And today they played together. They played free. It looked like they had a lot more energy. Uh, yeah, like the energy was up with KD coming back, and the odd thing out. Shout out to Tatum and Tyrese Halliburton, especially Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum, he just came off a finals run. Obviously he didn't win finals MVP or anything like that, but it was arguably that he could have won that particular trophy. But him coming off a finals run, and he got two other teammates there with him that's getting minutes. and he's the best player on his individual team when it comes to the NBA world. Now this the Olympics and the FIBA time. He is the odd man out. He didn't play at all this game, but Drew Holiday, Derek White, they end up getting the minutes. Drew Holiday played. He was a starter. Derek White played valuable minutes in that second unit, and that's the type of sacrifice that you need from Team USA. Like I said, Jason Tatum is the best player, arguably the best player on his team in the NBA, and he come to the FIBA where everybody on the team is the best player, or it's that dude, and he got two other teammates that he's better than respectfully, and they get minutes over him. That's how you gotta sacrifice for the betterment of the team, for the betterment of the country. Uh, and sometimes it's just about fit. I don't think Jason Tatum game kind of translate to the FIBA rules as everybody thought it would be. You kind of see his game is kind of like kind of hard to say because he kind of 3 point shot heavy. He's a ball pounder. The ball kind of stick with Jason Tatum in a sense. So is he gonna defend? Is he gonna be a defender? Is he gonna take on that role? And at the same time, you already have forwards. You already got wings. You got the LeBron James, the KDs. Um, you know, it's just not. It's not gonna be hard to fit minutes in with everybody when you got a group of talent like this, a group of guys like this assembled. So I just want to take out my hats out to Tyrese Halliburton and Jason Tatum for just coming out here, cheering on the team respectfully. Especially Jason Tatum. I know how hard it can be coming from being the best player on the team to being, not even getting minutes, not even touching the floor. Having to be able to take in and put your pride to the side for that simple fact, for the betterment of the team and for the country, making the coaching jobs a little bit more easier. I got to give my salute out to that because a lot of people don't understand that aspect of the game. That mental part of the game. That probably can take a toll on him and can take a toll on him mentally. Damn man, I just got off this finals run. I did all this, been getting disrespected just for me to come here. You know, and not even play. He could be on some selfish things and sabotage, have bad energy, but nah, he was on the bench. He was clapping, cheering, make sure everything going straight, being a good team player, a good team sport, and that's what we need, throughout this whole thing. Next game we play South Sudan, which I told a lot of people after we played them the first time in the exhibition game. I think this will probably be the hardest game or hardest test for us, especially in pool play, because they have the size and length to be able to make it difficult for us to challenge us on the perimeter and also as well in the paint. So I think, this is gonna be a good test for us. On next game is on Wednesday. And we're gonna be recording after every game, whether it's 30 minutes, whether it's 10 minutes. We gonna record and get out of episodes so we can dissect and talk about what we just seen, the flaws, get on everybody else who played bad or who wasn't who wasn't giving their the right effort. We're not just talking about bad games. Bad games is not defined by points. It's defined by effort and energy and how you impacted the game outside of just scoring if the shot not falling. But today I seen a lot of guys they chipped in and helped and played the right way. And that's how we need to play. If we play like how we played today against Serbia, the rest of the Olympics, hey, I got another thing coming for everybody else thinking they have a chance at winning gold. We are coming. We are here. We got our best player back, our best scorer, back on the team, back healthy, and he not missing a beat. Hey man, but this is only game one, step one. This game against South Sudan, will show us a lot. We're gonna have to dive in deep in. We're gonna need a replica of tonight's performance, today's performance. Unselfish, playing together, playing hard, rebounding, not turning the ball over so much. Because team like South Sudan with that type of length and with them playing together, having that chemistry and things like that, it can come back and bite you in the butt. As you seen today, when we was up about 20, 21 points, we kind of started turning the ball over, started getting lackadaisical, and they started trimming the lead down. You don't want to have that type of problem with South Sudan after you barely got away with a win in an exhibition game. So you need to come out there and make a statement with a step on their throats, which I think they will do. Like I said, Kevin Durant, you can make adding Kevin Durant, like I said, it adds more layers now for Team USA. You can put him in the starting lineup. You can do what you did today. for the bench, because at the same time you don't want to overload one unit for another unit. You want to have a good consistent balance and be able to make sure just the glove of the fit just as well in the first unit does it does in the second unit, and just as well in the second unit just as well as it did in the first unit. If y'all get what I'm trying to say, you need the fit matters for each unit, and you just don't want to cram in all these players that don't fit. So I just think with KD, Bam, and 80, in that second unit, Derek White with Drew Holiday, Book, all as long as all those guys are, perfectly, playing the right way, playing together, I think this, we can see this lineup going forward. Even KD, he taking the sacrifice with him coming off the bench, even doing that, understanding that it's bigger than him, understanding the fit, understanding the role that he's going to be playing. So I could definitely respect it. And this was a good win for us, man. We need more of this going forward. You see Bron, old man Bron, Mr. Captain America. KD came to play Mr. Easy Money. Steph Chef Curry, he came to play. Drew Holiday, he was our third leading scorer, fourth leading scorer, one of those like 15 points. Devin Booker out there being a splash. A lot of people, like to throw smut on Book name, talking about some, man, why he starting over Tatum and why he in starting lineup and doing all these things. Man, Book out there playing the right way. He not out there looking for it. He not out there shot hunting. He not taking away shots from anybody else. He's shooting the ball within the flow of the offense when the opportunity presents itself. Then he's willing to be aggressive. He defending his ass off, being a good two-way player. This whole even in the 5 exhibition games, even in the last Olympics in Tokyo, that's exactly what Steve Kerr was talking about when they said that's why they brought him back, because he would be able to fit with any lineup and be able to play the right way for the country in order to win the medal. He not coming out here and thinking he the Phoenix Suns D Book. No, this the Olympics. We got a group of guys that all coming from the same retrospect that I'm coming from with my NBA team. So let me put my pride to the side and see whatever I fit well best and bring those to the table. Because you got to think, these players, just because they have taken a lesser role, don't mean they still don't have the same skill set. So Devin Booker, he played a tremendous game, defending both sides of the ball, defending his ass off for real, for real. Shooting the three ball, not shot hunting. He playmaking, doing a lot of on ball stuff, doing a lot of the little things as well. Y'all don't see, him diving on the floor. Y'all see him rebounding, taking charges, doing all these different things to be able to earn minutes, and that's what he's doing. And shout out to Book, you playing well, but this gonna conclude this episode, man. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for sure. We gonna be back Wednesday again with another episode of about Team USA. We're gonna be plenty more episodes coming out. That's why I gotta hit this subscribe button. We got talk about the summer league. We gonna recap the summer league and talk about this year draft in the next episode that I drop and upload. So y'all make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. And hit that subscribe button. We is 11 subscribers away from hitting 300 subs, and I told y'all need 300 subs before the end of the month is over. So y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button for me, please. We almost there. I know I can do it. And man, I'll see y'all next time and we out.